Thanks for joining me today. My name is Deanna, and I'm a certified Pilates instructor from the Pilates studio in Governor Square, as well as a certified Titleist Performance Institute instructor. In this episode, we're going to go through 4 different exercises to work through a little bit more of your mid-back mobility, as well as a little bit of pelvic mobility and stability. So the first exercise, I need you to grab your club. This is my makeshift golf club. And I'm going to get you to bring it across your chest, arms are crossed, and you're going to go into about a 5 or a 7 iron posture, okay? And from this position, I want you to think of rounding your back, so tucking your pelvis under, arching your back, rounding your back, and arching your back. And the movement is meant to come through kind of that lower section, right? It can be quite difficult for people to do, okay? And you're just really focusing on almost tucking the tailbone or tucking the pelvis under. You feel your lower back will flatten and then arch, squeezing through the abs as you tuck your tailbone under. 2 more here. I'm going to try to do sets of 10 of everything. My counting isn't stellar, so please feel free to count on your own. And then we're going to come all the way up. Okay, a second exercise in the same starting position, but we're going to work through more of the mid-back stability. So you're finding your golf posture, you're keeping your legs and hips still, and as you exhale, you're twisting through your thoracic area or your mid-back area, but the legs aren't moving. So your hips aren't moving, you're not going into your golf swing, you're isolating this movement. Now I always exhale as I turn because it helps kind of get you used to engaging your abdominals as you're breathing out. And again, 5 on each side, so 10 in total should be plenty. Let's do a couple more. Perfect, and then come all the way up. In addition to this second exercise, you can do this on one foot, so let's do about 5 or 6 on each side. So you're going to balance on the left leg first, lifting the right foot up. You're still in your golf posture, and you're trying to stay stable as you rotate. Now this is more difficult if you've got bare feet on. Okay, if you've got running shoes on, it's a little more stable. If you're doing this on a mat, the mat can make it a little wobbly as well. So you can add a thick mat if you want a little more challenge, or if you're finding it hard to balance, just put a pair of running shoes on. And let's try the other side. Okay, so same thing, you're just balancing on the other leg, back leg's lifted. And again, that exhale as you turn will often help you find those abdominal muscles. You might find one leg is a little bit more unstable than the other. That tends to be the case in most people. Mine would be my right leg. Couple more here. Perfect. So that's a way you can add a little bit of balance challenge and a little bit of general challenge to that exercise. Okay, the third exercise, you're going to start on your knees. Okay, golf club's up above the head. What you're going to do is step forward with one leg and rotate towards that side. And then you're going to come back. Other leg. Okay, so this is going to work through a little bit of hip mobility, stability. You can see me wobbling a little bit here. And rotation. And again, if you have running shoes on, it's a little bit more stable. And again, you can do 10 on each side. It's that whole idea of you're trying to isolate the movements or the different movements of your spine and your hips required in your swing, right? One more here. Perfect. All right, last exercise. You're going to be standing in a split lunge position. Okay, so one foot's back. You're leaning forward in your 5-7 iron golf posture. Okay, so I'm going to do the left leg first. And you're just holding this position and you're just rotating to your left. All right? So this will mimic your backswing and your downswing depending on which hand you golf with or which side you golf with. Okay, so again, the front leg is still. You're not moving your hips. You're trying to isolate that rotation in a different position here. Last one, and then we'll switch sides. Okay, so same thing, keeping your back straight, hinge forward at your hips. And again, you're rotating through the rib cage. Might as well get these kind of exercises in when you probably have a little bit extra time on your hands, so you'll be ready when the course opens again. Hopefully sooner than later, I'm sure. Last one. Perfect. All right, and that's it. Short and sweet. Hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you again for episode 3. Thanks, and have a great day.